Thank you for joining us today at Island Ford Superstore. We're located on Norcross Road in Duncan, BC, just off the Trans-Canada Highway, or online at islandford.ca. Today we're looking at a 2019 Ford Escape Titanium that just came in. It has a black exterior and a gray and black leather interior with cloth inserts. It's really unique. It's got 4 doors with seating for 5. It's got the 2-liter EcoBoost engine as well as all-wheel drive and some other really great features. I'm going to try and show you as much as I can, but if you want to come and see it for yourself, our sales team will be more than happy to help you. You can book a test drive online at islandford.ca. This vehicle has remote starts, double lock, double click, and you'll hear it come to life. Intelligent access is located right here. You can see that little button. Clicking it, you'll be able to lock the vehicle, but if you grab the door handle, you can unlock it. Driver and passenger have it, and your key fob has to be really close to the door. Inside, you'll notice you have a speaker in the door as well as door storage. Power windows, mirrors, and locks with driver seat memory for up to 3 people. Both driver and passenger get power adjustable front seats and clean lumbar support. You have a just-in-case storage bin right there, and you'll notice the unique seats that they have these leather bolsters and then their cloth inserts. Beside the steering wheel, you have your lighting controls. You also have the liftgate release. The steering wheel both tilts and telescopes with a lever underneath the steering wheel. On the face of the steering wheel, you have your dash controls, cruise control, sync activated system, and media controls. It is a push-button start. Normally I need my foot on the brake, but we used remote start, so you can hear the vehicle. It's now on. You're not seeing a battery icon or anything. So on the dash, you'll see any important messages you need to be aware of, like if you're low on fuel. You can cycle between trip 2 information and settings, and then of course there's trip 1 up there as well. Each has its own sub-menu for you to blow through. Your media center is located right beside. You have AM, FM, as well as satellite radio and Bluetooth. You can also connect a USB device. Connect your phone and talk hands-free. You've also got navigation. It's voice activated, so you don't have to use your hands to find where you're going. This is also a screen for your backup camera, and you're going to notice with the little vehicle you have reverse sensors and forward sensors. Connect your favorite apps, and then you also have settings that you can go through. There's 2 pages. It includes your Wi-Fi hotspot and things like ambient lighting. In the 2019 model, you can still change your colors. Down below that, you've got the hard buttons for your audio system, as well as your hazard lights and the display button. If you want to turn off the display, you'll still hear all the music and everything. You just don't have to see anything. Down below that, you've got the hard buttons for climate. This includes dual zone, but you've got front and rear defrost, as well as AC and max AC. Front heated seats. You've also got a heated steering wheel, active auto start stop, so that you can reduce idle time, your parking sensors, and this is your active park assist. You also have traction control. Down below that, you've got a storage cubby. There's non-slip mat right here. You also have a USB port and 12 volts of power. It is a select shift automatic transmission with electronic parking brake right beside your hand. You have more cubby space here, 2 cup holders, and you notice those rings in the bottom. That's where your ambient lighting is going to show up, as well as the footwells. And there's another cubby spot right there. I find my phone sits in there really nicely, but it'll depend on the size of your phone or whatever you want to put in there. The armrest is also leather. You can open up on 2 different levels to gain access to storage. You also have a USB port in there. Overhead, it's an auto-dimming rearview mirror. You also have a universal garage door opener. There's overhead lights. We've got a sunglass holder, and it's a bit too rainy to properly show you the moonroof, but these are the buttons right here. So you've got the power sunshade, and then the moonroof both tilts and slides. I'm just going to show you the sunshade right now. And that's the stationary part of the moonroof. This half is the one that'll both tilt and slide. And there you go, it'll cover all the way, just 19-inch wheels, color-keyed side view mirrors and door handles, keyless entry keypad, as well as intelligent access, backup camera, reverse sensing system, dual exhaust, and trailer hitch. You also have that rear windshield wiper. You can open up your liftgate right from the key fob. There's also a button right here or inside, and it's also foot activated. So inside, you've got this nice cargo area. Right underneath the floor is your spare tire. You have the carpeted floor mats. There's a cubby space off to the side. You have these tabs on both the left and right hand side. You also have lights as well as 12 volts of power, and there's hooks on both the left and right hand side for that. And here's a speaker back here. You can put a tonneau cover if you'd like. That's what these and those little squares are for. And then of course the seats are going to fold down for you to give you even more space. If you need to adjust the height of the liftgate, you can. You can also close it using the button, using your foot, using the key fob, or there's a button inside. Rear passengers have door storage as well as a speaker in the door. Power windows, there's another speaker. You have those back pockets on both the driver and passenger seat. You're seating for 3 back here, and you have the lower anchors for baby seats. They both recline and fold forward in a 60-40 split using that lever on the side. And then you can pop the headrest down to make them fold down a little bit easier. Gives you a flat load floor into that cargo area. In the middle seat, you have a fold-down armrest with 2 cup holders. In the middle console, you have 110 volts of power as well as the 2 vents. Overhead, you have hooks, handles, lighting, and here's the stationary half of the twin panel moon. Roof rails, solar tinted windows, blind spot mirrors with integrated turn signals, halogen headlights, fog lights, and so many more reasons to come on down to Island Ford Superstore, the #1 rated Ford dealer in BC.